Let us now move on to the section which prescribes Tritiya Tatpurushaha compounds. First of all, let us recall that the adhikara of Tatpurushaha runs from 2122 down to 2222. Within that section, the anuvritti of Tritiya runs from 2130 down to 2135. So this set of 6 rules from 2130 to 2135 prescribe Tritiya Samasaha. Tritiya Tat Purushaha Samasaha. Let us take the first sutram in this section, which is 2130. Tritiya Tatkritarthena Gunavachanena. Please be warned that this sutram is a bit jumbled up, so we're going to have to untangle these terms properly to understand the intended meaning. Before looking at the vritti of the sutram, let us take the note here which says that Tatkriteti Lupta Tritiyakam, which means that in this sutram, a third case affix at the end of the term Tatkrita has been irregularly elided. Hence Tatkrita as used in the sutram stands for Tatkritena. So we can do the padacheda of the sutram as Tritiya Tatkritena Arthena Gunavachanena. Second thing to note is that Tatkritena connects with Gunavachanena. Even though in the sutram Tatkritena is coming right before Arthena, it does not connect with Arthena. It connects with Gunavachanena. That is why it's a bit tricky to understand this sutram correctly. Okay, let's look at the vritti now. It says Tritiyantam Tritiyantartha Krita Gunavachanenarthena cha saha vasamasyate sa cha tatpurushaha. So Tritiyantam Tritiyantartha Krita Gunavachanena Arthena cha saha vasamasyate saha cha tatpurushaha. As per the Mahabhashyam, this sutram consists of 2 parts. First part is Tritiya Tatkritena Gunavachanena, which means a padam ending in a third case affix optionally compounds with a syntactically related padam which denotes that which possesses a property instrumentally caused by that which is denoted by the padam ending in a third case affix, and the resulting compound gets the designation Tat Purushaha. Now we already know why this vritti says va optionally, because we are in the adhikara of vibhasha, which starts from 2111 and goes down to 2229. We also know that Tritiya in the sutram stands for Tritiyantam as per the Paribhasha Sutram Yena Vidhistadantasya. So Tritiya means a padam ending in a third case affix. And we also know by the Paribhasha Sutram Samarthaf Padavidhi 211 that in order to form any compound, there has to be a syntactic relationship between the words entering into the compound. Otherwise, we cannot form a compound. That's why we say syntactically related padam. Now, this word gunavachanaha is also a tricky word. The way it is described is gunam uktavan iti gunavachanaha, that which described a property, which previously described a property, but now it describes the thing which has the property. So now it's a dravyavachakaha. This word vachanaha is formed using the affix lyut, which we have studied. Sutram here is 33113. Kritya Lyuto Bahulam. On the basis of the license given by Bahulam, the affix Lyut has been used here, Bhute and Kartari. So Gunavachanaha stands for Gunam Uktavan. So that which previously described a property, but now it stands for the thing which possesses that property. That is why the translation says a padam which denotes that which possesses a property. One more point to note here is vritti says Tritiyantartha krita. Why did it say tritiyant artha krita? Why not simply tritiyanta krita? Because tritiyantam is a padam. It's just a word. A word cannot perform any action. Obviously, the action has to be performed by that which is denoted by the word. For example, we'll soon be looking at the compound Shankulaya Khandaha equals Shankula Khandaha, a piece cut off by a pair of scissors. Shankulaya is a titiyantam padam. That word cannot perform any action. It is the pair of scissors, the thing which is denoted by the titiyantam padam, that can perform the action of cutting. That is why the vritti says tritiyant artha krita gunavachanena. Translation says a property instrumentally caused by that which is denoted by the padam ending in a third case affix. So this is the meaning of the first part of the sutram, which is tritiya tatkritena gunavachanena. Second part of the sutram is arthena. This part is simple. So a padam ending in a third case suffix optionally compounds with a syntactically related padam composed by adding a suffix to artha. Artha meaning wealth. And the resulting compound gets the designation tatpurushaha. This is how the Mahabhashyam splits this sutram into two parts. Please keep this in mind. Otherwise it becomes a bit of a mess in trying to understand this sutram. Okay, let's look at a couple of examples here. Shankulaya Khandaha. Shankula Khandaha. A piece cut off with a pair of scissors. Meaning Shankula Krita Khandatva Guna Vishishtaha. So it is that which possesses the property of piece-ness, a property which is caused by the Shankula, the pair of scissors, which is the instrument that caused that property of piece-ness. Note here says that as per the Sutram 2.3.18, Kartru Karanayos Tritiya, a third case affix is used following the Pradipadikam Shankula, which is the Karanam. The alaukika vigraha vakyam is Shankula Ta Tritiya Ekavachanam plus Khanda Su, compounding authorized by this Sutram 2.130, because we do have a Tritiyantam Padam Shankula Ta compounding with another Padam Khanda Su, which denotes that which possesses a property Khandatvam, peaceness, which is caused by the thing denoted by the Tritiyantam Padam. So conditions for applying 2.130 are satisfied. The usual steps as per the Sutram 1 to 43. Prathamanidrishtam samasa upasajanam Shankula Ta gets the designation upasajanam, because in the Sutram 2.130, which prescribes the compounding, the term Tritiya ends in the nominative case. And hence as per 2.230 upasajanam purvam, the term Shankula Ta is placed in the prior position in the compound. Now Shankula Ta Khanda Su gets the designation Pradipadikam by 1 to 46 Krit Tadita Samasascha, because we have formed a compound. And then by 2.471 Supo Dhatu Pradipadikayoho, we remove the sup affixes Ta and Su, which are inside the compound Pradipadikam, to get the final form Shankula Khanda. Now as per the Sutram Paravallingan Dvandva Tat Purushayoho, the compound Pradipadikam Shankula Khanda is masculine or neuter. Since the latter member Khanda of the compound is masculine or neuter, the compound declines like Rama Shabdaha in the masculine and Vana Shabdaha in the neuter. Let us now take an example of the second part of the sutram, which is arthena. Example here is dhanyena arthaha. Dhanyena arthaha equals dhanyarthaha. Wealth arthaha, on account of grain. Dhanyena. Note here says that as per the sutram 2.3.23 hetau, a third case affix is used following the pradipadikam dhanya, which is the hetu, the cause, due to which there is wealth. Derivation follows similar steps. The alaukika vigraha vakyam is dhanya ta plus artha su, compounding prescribed by the Sutram 2.130, because we do have a tritiyantam padam dhanya ta, and we also have a Subantam padam composed by adding a supaffix to the Pratipadikam artha, meaning wealth. So conditions for applying to 130 are satisfied. Now as per the Sutram 1243, Prathama nidrishtam samas upasarjanam, the term dhanya ta gets the designation upasarjanam, because in the Sutram 2130, which prescribes the compounding, the term tvitiya ends in the nominative case, and hence as per 2230, upasarjanam purvam, the term dhanya ta is placed in the prior position in the compound, and now dhanya ta artha su gets the designation pradipadikam by 1246 krit tadita samasascha, as we have formed a samasaha. This allows 2471 supodhatu pradipadikayoho to perform the look elision on the supaffixes ta and su, which are inside the compound pradipadikam. So now we have dhanya artha, and then of course we apply akas savarne dirgha to get dhanyartha. Now as per the Sutram 2426, paravallingan dvandva tatpurushayoho, the compound pradipadikam dhanyartha is masculine because the latter member artha of the compound is masculine. Compound declines like Rama Shabdaha. Now why does the Sutram say tatkrita? Tatkrita itikim. Consider the example akshna karnaha, blind in one eye. There is no compounding possible here because the eye is not the instrument causing blindness. The third case affix in akshna is not a karane tritiya. Instead, the third case affix at the end of akshna is prescribed by the Sutram 2320, yenanga vikaraha. The point is that since the eye is not the instrument causing the blindness, the condition tatkritena is not satisfied, and therefore the Sutram 2130 cannot apply. There is no compounding possible here.